so I got the new desk in today, so we're going to do an unboxing video with this. We'll get it all set up. I'm in my den in my house here. So currently got the two dog kennels right here. We have a little kind of end table, I guess, for the router and everything. And then we have a chest full of just exercise equipment and games and stuff like that for the kiddos. So I have to actually clear all of this stuff out, get the space kind of primed, and then we will unbox this thing. And then I'll do kind of like a time-lapse video of me actually making it, which is the fun part, right? And we'll get this all set up, then we'll get the laptop over here, hopefully see if my ultra-wide monitor that I was using, that I'm gonna have for personal use now, is going to fit on this thing. Very curious about that. And then just talk about some of the features with it as well. So let's go ahead and jump forward here. Let's get the time-lapse rolling with getting this thing made. All right, so we are all set up here. It took about 20 minutes to make. I did have one problem where, in true fashion to myself, I was trying to rush with this. I had one part backwards, so once I got that situated, which it was only like a minute to fix that. But anyways, I love the finish on top of this here. It was one of those things, I had seen a couple other people, they got just like a flat finish with it, where this actually has the texture on it, and I do like that touch. Looks really, really good, feels good. So I'm glad I actually got this. It wasn't one of those things where I was like, if I get the other one, I'm gonna send it back. No, I was just gonna deal with it. Because I did want everything that they had with this. So we have the two plugins in the back here. We can see that. It has two USB ports here, and then it has two plugins, which is awesome because I can actually just have this thing hooked up. With this, we also have the headphone holder and then the drink holder over here. You can actually swap those out, by the way, and you can actually have it so you can have, for instance, my cup one, I could put up close if I wanted to. So you can actually tweak these things, which is very, very cool here. So, sorry, headset was the one I can tweak. This has to go on this side or that side, but you can tweak the headset where it can go on the sides or it can go in front. With this, if you're looking on Amazon, it doesn't have a name. Now there's a company name, Lin Slim, right here, but that's not the people making this as far as I know. On this, it's Ling QI service at yeah.net. This is just gonna be one of those things where it's a kind of knockoff brand or whatever it may be, coming out of China or Japan. I looked up the name on the side because it has Onigiri or whatever on the side of it. I'm probably butchering that, by the way. So I was like, that's gotta be Japanese, right? I just type it into Google. Onigiri, Japanese rice balls. So that name is actually on the side of this thing. You can see it, it's on the side here. So as long as you don't care about that, I don't know if you wanna like spray paint over it or whatever. Like, I'm not looking at the side of my desk. I don't really care. As long as this stuff is good, we're good to go. But that may be a downside for some people here. This is my 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. I was curious to see if I could put my laptop and this on here. This is roughly 46 inches, right? 45.66 inches in terms of length here. It's like 27 something wide. 28.74 wide. You can adjust the height. They actually have the attachments on the bottom that you screw in, so you can maybe make this like maybe half an inch higher. I just screwed mine all the way in because I'm on the carpet here. But the setup and the features are why I wanted this for the 120 bucks plus the free shipping here. So the fact that I'm not worried about the drink thing. I don't really care about that as much as having the headphone deal. Having an actual grommet in the back corner is awesome. And then having the two plugins and two USB ports. Because now if I'm needing to charge anything, I don't have to do it off of this. I can actually just pop that out. If I want to go next level, I actually have the extender off this monitor here, which would give me access to more. I don't necessarily need to do that. Even if it was one of those things and I need to test this out where it's basically using this almost as the hub, but I'm not displaying on this, I'm still displaying on my laptop here. I did run a video playing The Witcher 3 on this, so the setup works exactly how I wanted it to, which is awesome. And like I said, this thing is beefy. This is a 34-inch ultra wide, and this thing fits on here just nice. They actually do have cable management things that they give you. What do we get here? We got 6 of these that you can actually attach underneath this thing. I went ahead a couple days ago for my other desk, my autonomous desk upstairs. I went ahead and bought some more cable management attachments for that, so I may end up using those. But for those that aren't going to do that, this comes with 6, so you don't have to worry about that if you don't want to mess with it. So just unhooking these and putting it back in and then closing it if you need to. So very, very cool. A lot of great features for the 120 bucks. My autonomous was, after shipping, like 300. Now that does raise and go up and down and all of that. But for the price, this is really, really good. It's solid. I mean, this thing is heavy. This thing is super heavy. I don't know the exact weight. I know it weighs a lot when I have to actually lift it up, but considering everything that is on my desk. So between the look and the features, this is really, really awesome. I don't want to call this necessarily a review. I'm going to sit for a little bit longer with this and then maybe do a short official, this thing is amazing review, or these are the problems that I found with it, and cover all of that. But as of right now, just making it, setting everything up. I'm not even, like I said, using the grommets yet to make this thing even look clean yet. This thing is pretty awesome. Now I just have to wait for my chair to come in so I'm not on this thing. So I can actually, and I still need to do a review of that because I got my exact same chair that I have upstairs. I paid $100 for it when I bought it, and now I got it on sale for $48 shipped free. So that's pretty amazing. So once that gets in, I do need to do a review on that. I really do like that. I guess look-wise, it's a gaming chair. Super solid. I haven't had any problems with it, but I like the fact that the armrests actually raise instead of being just static. You can't move that because I don't always like my arms being propped up. Sometimes I just want it so that they don't have to. They could rest on my body like this. But that'll come in, and then I'll be shooting videos in this space, so I got to clean it up a little bit, change up some things, clean up the cables back here, move these dog crates a little bit. But this actually, for right now, gets a thumbs up for me. I will do an official review when I've sat with this a little bit longer, but I'm going to make sure that the link for this is in the description below. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, definitely let me know. If there's anything that I can help with or answer with this for you. Hopefully this is one of those things that this is on here for a long period of time, versus I've seen some of these where they come and then they're just gone really, really quick. Fingers crossed that's not the case with this, because I do like this desk. It doesn't ship free with Prime, but it still ships free, something to consider as well. So even if you don't have Amazon Prime, you're not going to be paying for shipping with this, as far as I know. It just says in free shipping here. So that is it, everybody. If you liked the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.